Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a kind of an unboxing, but not really an unboxing, kind of like one of my other ones that you've seen recently with Cabela's / Bass Pro Shops. Today it's Tackle Warehouse. So I've already got it open, but the reason why I'm doing this is going over with you guys. I'm restocking my boat. I'm trying to fill up, refill, and I'm adding a little bit of extra plastics, but then I'm also going to explain to you why and why I want those in my boat and where I'm going to throw them. And the first ones I'm going to show you here are I'll just put this up here. Okay, so it's Savage Gear. I've been really getting into Savage Gear this past year, so forgive me, but I like their baits. Their baits have been working pretty good. Got the Savage Gear Ned Minnow. Okay, you got Ned Minnow. This is a 3-inch, and then they also got a 4-inch, but this is their Duratec Minnow. Now keep in mind, both are Duratec plastic. What does that mean? Super stretchy, very durable, and they don't break as easy. So it's like your Z-Man plastics. I said it so many times before in my videos, but Duratec is that Z-Man styled plastic where it doesn't break. So I got these, tried them out. I have, Ned heads, put this one on. Actually, I got one rigged right here. Didn't plan that, but I got this one right here. So this is the 4-inch here. This is a green pumpkin, and I've got a little bit crooked, but this is on what is it? I'm not sure what the weight is, but it's one of the new jigs. It's the hover rig. So it's got a weight right inside here. It's kind of like a one of those nail weights, but right on the hook. So plastic's not going anywhere. I mean, super stretchy. So I've got one rigged on there that I've been using. Haven't really messed around with it too much, but the other ones I have, and they've been working out really good. And I've thrown them, on drop shots and Ned rigs to start out with, and they've been catching fish, smallmouth, I haven't thrown around largemouth yet, but smallmouth, walleye, and pike. But I've been throwing a lot around rocks and boulders. These are going to work good, I feel like, in my opinion, around docks and other, cover as well, depending on how you have them rigged. These guys right here, the 4-inch, I would throw these with an underspin, kind of like a weedless hook. The only thing is getting that, getting the screw lock on that Swimbait hook into that nose is going to be a little bit difficult, but it can be done. But once you do and you get it on there, that thing is never going to get destroyed. It's super, super plastic, Duratec plastic. So that's my reasoning behind these guys here. And we got, got a couple different colors. Got some flashy colors here as well. This is blue chartreuse, and then of course in the smaller one we got some of the same colors in smaller ones, except for this one's Sexy Rexy, a pink back with a chartreuse belly. So those are going to work out very well. And next, the other ones that we got are the Savage Gear, the Dragon Tails. Okay, so the first one, this is a smaller one, the Ned Dragon Tail. I believe I talked about this in some of my other videos, so you kind of know what I use this one for. And these are pretty good. So I didn't have a lot of whites. I like to throw, I really wanted these for the bladed jigs because, it's okay. So it's not very thick plastic, the diameter wise. It's not very thick, so it's not going to add a lot of girth to your baits when you throw them. It's going to be more for a finesse, style, bait. But we got a couple of extra colors on these ones here, and then we also picked up. So those were the 3-inch. And we picked up some 4-inchers too. Duratec plastics. Stretch. It's very durable, so it's not gonna. Hence the name Duratec. So those are going to be really good. Those are going to be, I'm stocking up some more of those. They've worked good, so I'm adding more to the boat, which I really shouldn't be adding anything more to this boat. Pretty soon I'm going to, slow down to about 30 miles an hour with the 225 horse Anyways, next one up on the list here that we got from there is we got the Savage Gear Gobi tube. I have not used these before. I've never used these. I've got nothing good to say about them. I've got nothing bad to say about them. The only thing, okay, so I'm sorry, I do have something good to say about them. I do like the colors, okay? Does that help? Oh, we got another one here. So we got watermelon, copper, purple, black flake. Really like the purple, black flake. Also, and the copper, and we also got a Gobi color too. You can't get a Gobi tube and not get the Gobi color, right? Well, at least I don't think so. Anyways, these are supposed to be like the real 3D scan of a Gobi. They look pretty darn good. I mean, I'm not gonna pull them out of the package right now because they're stapled, but I wonder if you can see that. So look right here on the gills here. I don't know, can you see that? Oh, I see my camera just went black. There we go. You see that right there? Well, probably not. Sorry. Anyways, really good detail. And that's the one thing I noticed about Savage Gear baits. They got a lot of great detail on their baits. And that's one thing I really dig. I really like that a lot. So it's got scent and salt infused. It says here on the package. You definitely see the salt from the outside of the, you definitely see the salt. Look close enough. Does this have, it doesn't say that this has, this is not the Duratec plastic. So this isn't your super stretchy stuff. So this will probably tear up a little bit. So not all Savage Gear stuff is the Duratec stuff, but we're gonna add this to our arsenal, and yeah, no, we'll see what happens. We're gonna try it out at Lake St. Clair when we have our co-angler Bassmaster Opens co-angler side, me and the co-angler side, and we'll see how well that pans out. So these are a refiller, and I've explained this a little bit before too. So we got the Ned Craw by Savage Gear. The Ned Craw is 2.5 inch. This is green pumpkin. And then we got here's the color that I haven't had that I really wanted. Okay, so one of my favorite colors were it's like a green pumpkin, a PB&J. In this stuff, the smaller finesse stuff, black and blue I haven't done a ton with, but I put it on Ned rigs and caught a couple of fish on Ned rigs. But what I'm excited about is this is green pumpkin, purple copper. I have to read it because they got a lot of words to them, the names. And I'm really excited for this one because I hear a lot of smallmouth really like the copper flake, and I haven't thrown a lot of copper flake for smallmouth, but we'll try it out and see what happens. I haven't thrown this color before. I've thrown green pumpkin, black and blue, and then of course my favorite PB&J. PB&J is hard to beat almost anywhere. Some guys hate it. I wasn't really that keen on it for a while until I just tried it. Got a ton of bites. I don't know what to say. Got a ton of bites. Now it's a confidence color for me. I don't know what to tell you. So restocking on some of those. Probably some of those are actually going to go in my reserve bag. So it's my backup in case I run out while I'm on the water. Honestly, Duratec plastic, so I shouldn't run out. But you never know. Pike bites it and just shreds it up. I mean, a pike, pike's teeth are super sharp. Doesn't matter what kind of bait you have, doesn't matter how durable it is. A pike's tooth will cut it like butter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so there's always that possibility. I've caught pike and walleye on it. Walleye will cut it up too, but I've been pretty lucky so far. Next one on the list here we have for plastic wise, again, Savage Gear. And something that we're going to try out on Lake St. Clair. And this was the Duratec plastic, but this is their Ned GOI. Smaller version, so this one was a 2 3/4 inch version of their Ned. Of their Gobies. And called the Ned GOI. This is green pumpkin. I got a bunch of different colors. I got 6 different colors just to try out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to like. I have an idea which one I'm going to like, but we'll get to that in another video. We've stocked up a little bit on these. We're gonna see how those go. I I guess I forgot to tell you guys, you know, a couple of the last baits. I mean, a lot of these baits I'm going to throw so far that I've got today in this box, they're going to be on more of like drop shots, Ned rigs, you know, that kind of sort of stuff. So where am I going to throw them? Rocks, boulders, docks. Throw them on docks, weed edges, weed lines, all that good stuff too. Maybe these bigger versions, maybe we'll throw them on bladed, well, these ones, of course, like I said, bladed jigs and Ned rigs and stuff like that. But then the other ones too, like we'll throw them on like buzz baits or, you know, spinner baits just for some extra meat on the hook. These guys, same thing. Well, not on a spinner bait. This is much too small for a spinner bait, unless you throw a finesse spinner bait. For crappie, maybe that might work. Who knows? But drop shot Ned rig, and maybe even a. Now this is something I've been thinking about, so I don't know if it's just sneaky or stupid. Probably stupid, but a finesse Carolina rig. You know, get a big weighted Carolina rig, throw it out there, finesse hook, Ned GOI. Why not? Why not try it out? You know, Durtex plastic, super strong, not super strong, but you know, super stretchable, stretchable, super stretch, very durable. It's gonna last. So that's why I got these. Now the next thing we're gonna get into a little bit more of like the jigs, and because I got some jigs and some stuff, and some other stuff too. So, but first thing, fishing line. Had to pick up some more 40-pound Suffix braided line. I use this for my, you know, you can use it for like frogs and jigs as well, heavy cover. I actually use it for my buzz baits. I throw my buzz baits on it. I try throwing my buzz baits on 30-pound for some reason. For some reason, when I like to throw my buzz baits in some thick cover too, but for some reason, I kept breaking off my line on 30-pound. And I throw and everything, but the one thing I didn't notice is I do weave it in and out through some heavier cover, so that might be a problem. Up to the 40, no problem. Good to go. Can still cast like a dream as well, especially with the Suffix 32 braid. I haven't had any issues with it, so had to get another spool of that. Not part of jigs, but I haven't tried this next thing before, but I've, you know, been wanting to try it, and I've seen a lot of guys try it out. Definitely kind of behind the 8 ball on this, but bait pop. You've probably seen you've seen it a lot on Scott Martin's channel, and you know, some other guys that use it too. Scott Martin has really promoted the crap out of it, and so I want to try it. I want to see what it is. This is a crawfish color scent. A little bit of color. Looks like a little bit of copper in there. I got it because of smallmouth, so this probably still work great too for largemouth. But they got different colors too. They got like I don't know the names of all the colors, but they got a bunch of different colors too. So I don't know. I'm gonna check this out, see how it works. I'm gonna, you know, maybe get a couple extra bites, and this is actually the main factor, the main reason for this. The reason why I got it is to help you see your bait better on Livescope. It's supposed to make it more noticeable, like more like pronounced, and see it better. So that's my main reason for it, you know. But the scent and it even says it right here underneath bait pop, sonar intensifier. But having the scent and then the color on it, that's a plus too. So try that out. The next thing, I just need to stock up with some VMC boxer jigs. Love these jigs for small swim baits, you know, and for smallmouth. I just put like a 3.3 or whatever, or a 3.8. I've been throwing a 3.3 swim bait on there, paddle tail swim bait, slow rolling it. This one, this is a 1/4 ounce, and I do throw a lot of the 1/4 ounce, and I just slow roll it, and it doesn't matter. And I'll throw a little bit heavier if I'm gonna go deeper. I do like the chartreuse with the white swim bait. You know, there's been times where I'll go to the gray color, just the natural light gray color. So I've used some of these. It's just restocking. So we'll do that and put them in the box. And then next, I'm not gonna get them all out, but next we got the back in there. We got the Picasso Lures Shock Blade Tungsten Knocker. It's a football bladed jig from Picasso that Aaron Martins promotes. Rest in peace. Love this bladed jig. This bladed jig's been really good for me lately, and it's tungsten. They're not cheap. They're definitely not cheap. So I mean, but they're slightly cheaper than the jackhammers. If that means anything, I think maybe like $4 or $5 cheaper. 4 or 5, 3, maybe 3. I don't know. $3 to $5 cheaper maybe. I don't quote me. But these things really good for me over the past year, and they have really turned me on to bladed jigs. So this, I mean, I got 6 of these. I got 2 of each. I mean, it's green pumpkin. So I mean, this is actually the full name is green pumpkin black. So I got 6 of them, so I got 2 of each size in the green pumpkin, just in case some get bit off by pike. 'Cause I got bit off a couple times this last year. But great bait, really like it. I'll use green pumpkin trailers with these, throw them around docks, reed edges, rocks, boulders, whatever you want. I mean, these things are very versatile. So give it a shot, get a chance to. And then the last things in here. So again, it's Tackle Warehouse, so they have some promotions if you buy enough. And yeah, I suppose we'll pull them out of the bags. I wasn't gonna, but let's do it. So you just get a couple of shirts here. We got a couple of long sleeve shirts, Tackle Warehouse. Well, one long sleeve shirt, sorry. And this other one is a t-shirt. So check them out for their promotions. One was free, the other one was $5. You can get like hats or decals too. So not a sponsored promotion from, or paid promotion from Tackle Warehouse. I just buy a lot of crap from there. So that's gonna do it for this video, semi-unboxing video from Tackle Warehouse. It's gonna refill the tackle, my boat, add some new stuff, some, you know, just a tackle junkie. I don't need all this stuff, but whatever. We're gonna try some of it out, narrow down some baits. We'll pull out what doesn't work for us, what we don't like. But hey, we gotta start from somewhere. And here we go. A lot of the stuff is gonna go in there and it's gonna stay in the boat because I know it works. You know, and past videos have proven it too. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on another video.